And there's no more. Ah, shit. I need to untick branded content. Bam. Not that I'd be against doing branded content for this, of course, but why would they pay me for what I'm already saying for free anyway? Which is very uncharacteristic of me, let me tell you. You know me. You know I don't do nothing for free. But here we are, doing it for free. What is it that we're doing for free? We're playing Jumplight Odyssey again. But guess what? We're making it work. We're gonna get this Mamma Jamma Masillo. Have I... What? Oh, no, it's one of the other ones that's leaving. So, what have you missed out on? I was just setting it up. I was just kind of like fiddling around during the day, doing whatever, you know, having a nice old, having a little relax. You know what I'm saying? Just doing whatever came to mind. Testing out some stuff. I tried building lots of autonomous drones. That didn't quite work for what I'm trying to do. Okay? It was good. And if your personal goal is not to pick up every single survivor, rushing the autonomous drones, good idea. I tried building the faster ships, the ones that are a two-seater, get jobs done faster, you know. I don't think it's as good as autonomous drones. I honestly think if you're going to go for a special ship, you're probably better off going for one of the four-seaters that gets things done slower, but you can add extra people to it. What else? What else we got going on here? Engine room, of course. We went with 2 calibrators from the beginning. I can actually spend some more composites. And what we're going to do is... Actually, I don't need to get that done just yet, do I? How many jumps away? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I have time before I need the next. So what we're going to do then, I think... What's for play here? I think the play is going to be... Expand... So we've got those on the wall, that's fine. We want you. Get rid of that. And throw down. Okay. So we don't actually have to do that. Oh, do have to do that. Yes. Okay, lovely. We love to see it. Let's get it done. Oh shit, I didn't finish sending out ships, did I? It's alright. Something else I've been doing is I had yellow alert on for a long time. Talking 2 days straight. Pure yellow alert. Had them burning the candle from both ends because I need them to get the stuff done. It's you guys that we just finished. We want the search and rescue to get out there. And we're going to wait for that shuttle to get fixed. Of course, if I send that out now, it's probably going to crash and burn. Are you thirsty, buddy? Dehydrated? Yeah, that's alright. Get some extra biomass and water from the missions. There you go. Two and bam. Go out with a little ding. I don't think that's too bad. What was that? Is that our survey? It was. Okay. Off we go. Bam, bam. Thank you, ma'am. Water. Do I start building the other deck yet? It's probably worth getting into now. Actually, I want him to finish that first. I'm actually happy to leave that behind. Apparently enough. Yeah, there we go. Oh, you're not going to build it yet because of that. I see. Damn. We're going to hop back a save. Oh, now that I've got the proof of concept, do I take it from the top? So that you see it all on screen and it's legit. Because I don't think there's any way you can tell if I succeeded. I think we do that, right? We take it from the very top. Yeah, because you can't tell which missions are left. I mean, you can see that I succeeded there. Quarterdeck. Yeah, we haven't started changing this just yet. Which means we throw that bad boy down, get that done, the word go. Consumes water and generates... Requires 60 water to generate 80 power. Uses 10 power to make 10 water. An engineer may double power output. Oh, then up to 120. 160. I don't think that water is worth it. That is a lot of water. Especially seeing as it's a drawing, even if you don't have the engineer on it, you know? Let's take it from the top. So that it's all legit. So that you see every second of this run. That's what we're going to do. Because the concept works. Go Euphoria, we skip the tutorial. We crunch on an apple. This is it, folks. This is the one. Ah, that's not good. Especially coming straight out of that. So going back to yellow. Got our lovely supply folks here. This is good. Let's take... More of you people and switch you over to supply. And for... Actually, we'll go 5 to supply. And 3 of you can be engineers. Engineering. Engineering. And shabam. Engineering. Okay. So now stuff will get done. Clear the debris. Some of that stuff. Yep. Let's go ahead and put some extra algae down, just so that we've got the production going. That'll be this floor. Oh, no, it won't. Clear that out. Yeah, you gotta put the power and oxygen there. Do I want to get rid of those? No, we'll leave those for now. Move them around later. Click. We just want all shuttles. Probably should have done them first, got them built, then switched, right? And then started cleaning up all of this stuff. Well, I guess people will still be building up walls anyway, so doing like repairs. So it's worth getting started on it. Need that. Extra algae, there we go. That should be enough to keep me going for a while. And into the engine room we go to repair. A second Jumplight drive. We want speed. Must have. Just keep moving all that stuff around. So day one so far is pretty productive. Some tokens are on the way, but that's fine. Don't remind me about ammunition again. We're gonna find plenty floating out in space. Trust me. Finish building that up. So we've got lots of algae there. Go to the bridge.
Initiate Jumplight drive.
Off to the first location. All right. You Leadfoot, no Lightfoot. 2, 3, 6. Yep. I was meant to be an engineer. You. Survey. Okay. Search and rescue. Do I actually have 2 sets of... I do. So we want the security team. Because my personal goal is to leave nobody behind, succeeding on the search and rescues is non-negotiable. Succeeding on the resource gathering, that can go either way. Would be good. We'll make the trip easier if we get it right. And it would be good to get... It's good to just get everyone to do missions to try and get as many Lightfoots as you can. Still wounded. Doing a good job growing up biomass. Get started on increasing water. So that's going to come up sooner. Or rather, you want to stay ahead of it. Go. Just to keep our water topped up. Now we wait on the hangar. So wait on the engine room. Got 2 people? We do. Good. We're going to fill that up in no time. Alright. Successful mission 1. Means now we want to go out looking for salvage. I think in terms of finding salvage, I want to give it one go. Oh, is that the search and rescue that failed? Ain't no way. No, it was resource extraction. That's okay. If I'm going to be waiting for the search and rescues to succeed anyway, I'm okay with spending a little bit of extra time. But if we're looking at a situation where I'm just sitting there trying the salvage mission over and over again, I think that's where I'm going to start coming unstuck. That is the only other. Yeah, good. Someone's unconscious. No, sleeping. Hates beds. That's fine. Okay.
Let's bring that star a little closer, shall we?
Yeah, let's go. Okay, we've got the high gravity, slowing down our away teams. Arrow, Christo, and Leveson. That's not you guys, is it? No. Let's get these search and rescues done. Wow, you guys really are the next best crew? Well, alright. Um... Oh, off on your away mission then. Go help those people. Get a survey done so I can take a crack. That. Then the rest of it's really just gonna be this trying to get resources business. She... No, you were the one. Whoops. You guys going out there. Lovely. That's gonna take its sweet time. I don't know why decreased the way that it did. But I do want to get ready. To start future-proofing power plant. Water's doing okay. I haven't. Clean that up. It's the morning of day 2. Everyone's probably a little bit sleepy after pulling double shifts, but that's okay. I'm okay with that for them. I want to keep you making Medigel, not because I particularly need it for anything else, but because I'll be using it in water condensers. Got lots of biomass growing there. Probably going to need more, though. Survey is done. Six minutes. I don't think we do. I think if one of them comes back as needing to be redone, we stay. If not, we just go. I don't like the idea of leaving behind composites, but the key to this is going to be staying as far ahead of the Zootopans as I can. There's another one. Okay, suppose we're a success. Yeah, I'd be stuck here for... I'd be wasting time here. Water. Yeah, water and metal.
Take the ship to Jumplight. Hold on, everyone.
Those Zootopans are gonna eat my fucking dust. Need you there. The crew stays good. From shuttle. Somewhere at the very bottom of the list. Uh-oh. So far, so good. We're on top of things. Robot Kyle is keeping the bay in good order. I think we keep the last shuttle in reserve for that. Okay. That's finally been built. Now. Down an extra couple of those bad boys. Got people starting to get tired. I think tomorrow morning we will go down to green alert. Should I do it this evening? Because for day shift is the long one. God, the constant traffic coming through here. I need another Lightfoot. Just make my life so much easier. Do I want to send you? Okay, the crew gets slightly bigger. Ready to jump. Uh-oh, that wasn't the... Yeah, okay, that wasn't a search and rescue that failed. Perfect success, good. Into a nuclear reactor, so we've got a constant trickle of power coming in. So we're waiting on you. Once you come back, success or failure, we move on to the next star. Do like success, though. Like success a lot.
Initiate Jumplight drive. Jumplight in 5, 4, 3,
Alright. So I've got a few algae farms. How many? Not enough. Actually, it's enough algae for now, I think. So you want some beans. It's going to be a fairly short stay at this star, which is good. Three. I am willing to risk failing these missions once. Because if I fail them while I'm waiting on the return from the survey team, that's okay. Because then I can send them out the second time. While I take a crack at salvaging the composites. Okay, nuclear reactor is on the way. Atmosphere critical. Input rate. Okay. How critical? Could have sworn that was enough to keep you guys going. The reactor is almost built. Mission success. Which one has Z on it? You. That. Local missions. Salvage. Lovely. There's a chance that we don't get this. Which is not ideal, but is okay. Because we do have quite a bit of composite. Search and rescue succeeds. Okay, so you're both making 100 power. And we're losing power? We're still? No, we're gaining power while you're both working. Okay. What? And throw that down, just for good measure. I want this as a priority. Uh-oh. Don't you crash now. Oh. Why you crash like that? Don't worry, we've got the autosave. Everything's fine. What time is it? Is this when we... Okay, so we just got here. Oh, no! I bet you anything the outcome of one of those missions is going to change. Let's see. Who among you is healthy? Oh wait, I have to do it through the hanger, don't I? Desi, Aiko, Raiden. Let's see Aiko and Braden. Lovely. Search and rescue. Man, God bless autosaves. Can you believe there was a time in the world where we didn't autosave things? What kind of lunatic era of gaming is that? Sheesh. Sha. Okay, you guys are doing all that business. We're building up the thing. Atmosphere critical. Yes. So I need to throw down another shrubbery. Get me some more biomass. As well as oxygen. good. That's okay. Where's my lovely... Yes, you guys. I want you to go on a salvage. Just a quick little salvage run. Nothing too exciting. Just picking up, you know, for materials we need to survive. So I want that prioritized. One of the search and rescues has succeeded. Go down to green alert.
Set alert condition green.
The other search and rescue has succeeded. Just waiting on that. Drew's getting big. So there's that. And then we're gonna want another galley. Down. Gonna have to. Okay, that's a lot of my metal done. It's okay. I think the next place we're jumping to is a... Yes. Oh, success? Hell yeah, brother.
Initiate Jumplight drive.
Next star. So far, so good. One, two, three, six. Okay. Tristo, Veneca, and Velasquez. Tristo, Veneca, Velasquez. Good news. You're headed out to find more people for us to feed. Who's manning? This. Ori? Sweet. Oh. No, Rudio. That's who I was thinking. Let's get my search and rescues going. We have our lovely little people there. Which mission is this? Survey operation. Yes. You guys, go. Nice and easy. No big stress. Now we try our luck with the supply boys. See if we can find a little bit of extra food, because we're looking a bit light. The whole thing. What? Pyromania. Who else is in despair? How did you fall into despair? What? Well, it's not good for the chief of security to be in despair. That's bad. Dash. Self-destructive. May attempt to eat medical environments. That's okay. Please try and inspire him. Bring him out of the depths of despair before bad things happen. Okay, we're not losing too much water. Incomplete. I think it's both the search and rescue's done as well, which is good. That's not the one. That's the one. Alrighty, folks. So success or not, I'm just committing to leaving. 30 hours ahead. Not bad. are inspired. But we need you to take care of some of those other... Okay, so I think working the day crew until day 3 is not gonna work. Well, it's risky, I should say. Because he's obviously gone off the deep end. Need to give them time to recover. Oh. I want you guys on a wall that's not gonna move. Oh, it's not gonna move. Organic recipes. Almost ready to be constructed. Right. I think we're gonna be okay on power. It's cutting it close, but I think we're gonna make it. Still have some water. Another person has lost their mind. Which mission was that? If it failed. Salvage? That's okay. We do have some composites at least. Oh! Both failure. That's alright. 26 hours. No. I could stay and test my luck, but no.
Let's bring that star up.
I need all the time I can get.
Punch it.
We've been producing Medigel? We have been.
T-minus 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We are losing a little bit of water, which is not great. Still got plenty in stock. Easy on that. We have extra bunk beds. We've got the card table to make people not spared so much. Oh, look at you. Pepper at the moment. I've only got the one search and rescue, so that's fine. In which case we will replace you with you. On a search and rescue they go. Sure hope none of these people are running the nuclear reactors. So what is this? Metal and material. Would be nice to have a little bit extra under my cap. I'm not like, well, metal I am. I'm not super dying for material. I'm really dying for is produce. Throw it on the wall that's not gonna move. Tomatoes, potatoes, corn. Okay. It's the exotic seed bank. Growth increase. Very large. If I were to do grow lights, how does that work? Oh, you've got to be on a wall. Worry about grow lights later. Actually, if I put that down just so I've got them. don't know how far grow lights reach. Okay, we've got a card table that's going to restore morale. Good. Got lots of positive income. Sure, I'll stop dehydrating people. The power systems. Gonna keep that closed, I think. Lovely, lovely. Perfect success. Must have been one of the, yeah. Just a survey. Get you out of there. 2, get you out of there. And bam, 3. Actually got a pretty good success chance on that one, so away you go. Let's have a quick look. Oh no, why are you losing health? Dehydrated. Oh, you got some extra metal. Nice. Wondering. 161 crews so far. Oh, security team's looking dinged up. Might actually need that second medical centrifuge after all. Makes sense. Do have that one turned on, don't I? Yes. Get ready to jump, and that is a good thing. Okay, we've got food that's going to restore people's health. Also a good thing. How many jumps away am I now? 2. Okay. It is time to build the Jumplight cartridge. You're losing a lot of water. Spacecraft succeeded. Good. Is that the last mission? Kind of. I probably should have done those metal missions now that I'm looking at my reserves, but it's too late. How far ahead are we? Yeah, they're gaining on us.
Take the ship to Jumplight. Hold on, everyone.
Yeah, figure out what this, what to do about these despairing people. Well, your morale's recovering anyway. You have a lot going on here. 2 search and rescues for survey, and that's going to be for food, water, and produce. Well, could use a bit of extra water, so that's not the worst. Problem is they're going to come back sick. Okay. That's not good. Gonna have to build those somewhere else. Maybe over here. That's also not good. Oh, it's alright. We're in the right place for it. Okay, folks. Let's talk away team. Alrighty. Search and rescue first. Extra crew resilience, because why not? Another search and rescue with the friggin' A team over here. Gonna need, what am I gonna need? 2 more crewmen for this. Thank you, Jeb. Alright, sure. Lovely. Gonna let them start taking off because it's just gonna back up the queue anyway. Target that. We are now 40 hours ahead. This is good. We're building the cartridge. Yes, we're building the cartridge. So we're not going to have to wait for that. Got the extra beds for the sleepy crew. Somehow I didn't spend any metal, so I don't know where all it went, but good to know. Is this something I can maybe delete? Not really. Shift switch, back to the day shift. Send out some folks to bring us back those tasty, tasty good bits. And we shall keep at least one ship in reserve. Alright, people. So far, this is going pretty well. The other thing I am going to need, though... Well, first of all, we're going to need to finish finding where all of that metal mysteriously disappeared to. I am going to have to increase produce. Well, we're on the right planet to be low on produce and water. Someone just drink from the moist lady. Ugh. Ugh. We're going to start building oranges. Search and rescue was a search and success. This was the survey. Need you guys to get this right. Because we need the metal more than anything else. Normally I'm dying for composites or some such nonsense like that, but no, we just want the metal. Is that? It's the other search and rescue. Okay. So we're going to get one shot at this. Lovely. Okay, we're back to positive on metal. Not by much. Negative on Medigel. Uh-oh. That because people are eating it. Got plenty of biomass. Make that shit happen. Come on now. Is that for salvage? No, it was for salvage. That's... okay. Next place will have stuff that we need or can use.
Initiate Jumplight drive.
2 days ahead. Not bad. Is that... It is a meteor shower, but it is metal rich. So we're going to have plenty of time to get everything from here. Not that there is a lot of everything, but, you know. That... Ooh. Good for you. Not super in a rush here. We're just taking our time. Doing things the easy way. Hello, Nora. Welcome, welcome. Look at me dancing. Look at me spinning. Oh. Scientist. Scientist. You. Sleepy. No? Okay. Not you. You must be in despair. You seem pretty happy. Away you go. How the run? Good. I'm learning things. Things are going well. I pushed my yellow alert a little far, I think. I tried to push it a little further than normal, and basically everyone's becoming depressed. Which says to me... I mean, you know, the thing that makes sense. I can't push yellow alert as hard as I do. I gotta pump the brakes. However, despite that, the run is still going good. I have achieved my objective so far, in that, so it wasn't my objective, but I'm currently 2 days ahead. And I have rescued every single person from every single jump. There's been some where I've had to leave the salvage behind, but I've rescued everybody so far. And that's good. I've gone back to using regular shuttles instead of any of the fancy ones. I might switch and get some automated shuttles out in the future. But for now, the ones that I've got are working. I'm slowly... You can see I'm running out of metal. I'm slowly beginning to build... I got oranges. That's pretty cool. Or I will have oranges one day. Why are you dying? Because you're dehydrated. Okay. Yeah, no scurvy for this ship, exactly. Okay, we are still losing water. It's okay. Well, it's not okay, but I should also stop this from being a floaty haul. Jax was removed from missioning. Ooh, why are we... delete build plan, please. That was almost catastrophic. Did he die on the away mission? It's going to be very sad if he did. That's going to inform my decision of whether or not I start using automated drones. Okay, we've got the Lightfoot. Go and get that done correctly. It's happy because no one was left behind. Oh no. Let's see. Manifest. Oh, yeah, Moss is in despair. That's okay. Meow. No, hang on. Jax? Where are you, Jax? Huh. Okay. Jax teleported back onto the ship somehow. Okay, so we've got that running. We're gonna increase our water production by 30, which is not quite enough, but good enough for me. What mission do we have left? Resources? Cool. Let's send some supply folks. I might need to begin reorganizing my... Are you just taken off the thing because you're... Yep. Okay. Bill. Lovely. Off and do the resource extraction. Right, away they go. at all those oranges. So they grow slowly, but they have the capacity to make a whole bunch of food and maybe even double their output. Do I need to, like... Yeah. I don't want to tell them to start rationing, because that will probably upset some people. But we are kind of getting to that point. I also want you guys to finish building this at some point. Oh, we can't because we have no Medigel for some reason. I guess someone keeps eating it. How did you guys fail that? You had like a plus 30% chance, didn't you? Yeah, you did. You fucking idiots. I really needed that too. Huh. Pita and Yosh. Ugh. The game is unfortunately chugging a little bit when we try to look at crew menus. On account of just how much crew I actually have. We prioritize these. Seems as we're already on it. So what's so it's oranges and corn. Hey, you know how much I love me some corn. We'll use grow lights. We can afford it. I don't like how quickly that's diminishing. Does this need water to run? No? Okay, so I'm not going to be stuck in like a death spiral. Someone's going to have to do some. There's no water over there. Yeah, ready to jump. I agree. Come on, bring me back some fucking Medigel. God damn it! I think that's gonna kill me, actually. That's probably gonna kill the run. That's really annoying. Because I don't know how we ended up with -3 Medigel. Because it's not like I built these when I had Medigel to spare, but I guess it just didn't earmark it or whatever. So it's been sitting in production queue for so goddamn long. Now it's just not being done. What do I do? What do I do about that? Yeah, let's just keep going.
Let's bring that star a little
You're no longer in despair.
In T-minus 5, 4,
You are in despair, but you're also inspired.
1.
We can make it work. Oh, missions here are fast. Get some sip. The closest I've got to sip is this apple. Actually, no, there's a giant 2-liter bottle of water here that I could probably sip from. Hmm. Yeah. Oh yeah, no, I am still obligated to have that running. Thank you. Robot. Starian. No, except I don't want you guys for this mission, I don't think. Just want some regular schlubs. What else you got? Hmm. Ugh, look at that shuttle. Seen better days. You are the ones that I just set up, aren't you? Yeah. Yes, theoretically, I don't need to fill up the shuttles, but I'm doing it anyway. Hey, Kyoko! Your brother woke you up. That's irritating. Man, how far ahead of him am I now? Doesn't say. Ah, our suppliers are reporting discrepancy. Well, before we even think about that, I'll send these boys out there. Oh, look at those backwards legs. Whoever did this left little trace. Stay vigilant. You're gonna like this, Nora. Alarm clock is going off. Oh yeah, no, I do that sometimes. People really love that about me. I need that fucking Medigel like yesterday, you assholes. Just in case anyone's stuck. Save and load. So I think I saw someone on the flight deck. Sorry, hangar. It's not a flight deck. Or is it both? Well, whatever it is. I believe old Lon was stuck. Yeah, there we go. And now he's not. Hey, someone's finally decided to make some Medigel. I really should have replaced the head of those departments. Remind me later. Yes. Achieving positive water. That is something I need to do. Everyone on the ship is going to be stinky. Is that the... We do not want to spend too long here. Yeah, stinky. We have no water. Alright, I need you guys to not fuck me on this. Get me that Medigel. Please. Thank you. Actually, our water problems will go away once I get to here, too. Extraction teams can return frostbitten. That's alright. So, we've escaped the Regency and are in the mineral ring. Look at all the minerals in this ring. What are the local missions? It's metal and raw materials. Always use a little bit of extra metal. More hungry mouths. No, I'm not stinky. I smell great. I obsessively clean to the point that it annoys people because it constantly makes me late. as much as we can get from this sector. I shouldn't actually be... well, never mind. No, it's alright. I was gonna say I was breaking my rule, but, I'm not. So the rule I'm running with, one of the many rules I'm running with, that is designed to help me achieve my goal. To keep me on target, I should say, is... okay. Get ready to go to the bridge and jump. That's fine. We don't need to do that just yet. So... oh. Didn't mean to click that. So the goal is, of course, to pick everyone up from every beacon. To have like 100% success rate in picking up, doing search and rescues at the beacons. And, yeah. Right? So, because those missions take... like, I do the survey and the 2 search and rescues, right? Or I think I start with the search and rescues and do the survey. Either way, doing the survey unlocks the salvage, which is where I get all of my medigel, my composites, and all that sort of stuff. If my search and rescues succeed, I will only send out 1 more mission for the salvage, and whether that succeeds or fails, we move on to the next star. Like, we don't waste time on trying to like suck every jump point dry. It's okay to do that, to do what I just did. Like, I just sent out a bunch of resource extraction missions counter to that, like, self-imposed rule. But that's okay, because doing the resource extractions in the asteroid field is does not take as long. It is actually only a 90-second mission, as opposed to when you do it the other way. Actually, Spacecraft successful. Where did you find me? Some metal. Okay. Come on, give me that medigel. Is that... no, that's also metal. Perfect success. Medigel? No, that's also metal. Don't you fuck me. Hey! Success! Look at all that medigel! Finally gonna be able to build water condensers again. Okay, sweet. Probably could have turned this off, actually. Well, it's not running, because there's no power. But... we are now ready to jump to the next star. We have wasted a fair bit of time, but that's okay.
Take the ship to Jumplight. Hold on, everyone.
Let's get the hell out of here. Check it out. Okay, that's seen better days. just keep you on standby. Nura and Vitney. So you guys can go out and do. That's the wrong one. You're the right, lads. Off you go. Also, Lex, by stinky I mean your farts, for ones you think we can't hear on stream, but we do. I'm sure I have. I'm sure you've heard me fart. There's a non-zero chance of that having happened. Do you have any idea how many hours of me there is on the internet, Kyoko? Like, it would be weird if there hadn't been a poot. And I'm a man that eats eggs, you know? That's the one. I eat eggs, beans, what else? Yeah, eeg. Oh, my mic is so good it doesn't pick it up. No, I really need to learn how to clean up my audio. I'm not happy with the way it sounds. I think it's very tinny, you know? I need to sort that out. I also need to do some VR stuff again. It's been a while since I've played something in VR. But that presents me with a problem. Because if I want to play something in VR, it's got to be something that's not Jumplight Odyssey. And as the last, I don't know, 200 years of streams, it must seem like for you now, has indicated, I am only playing Jumplight Odyssey. Because even in its current early access state, it is a fucking phenomenal game. That, you should buy. If you like management games and whatnots. If you don't, it's okay if you don't. Resident Evil 4 VR? Does Resident Evil 4 even have VR? I'm still mad about Resident Evil 7 VR not coming to fucking PC. Or at least not natively coming, you know what I mean? I sent a supply crew on a search and rescue, didn't I? No, I'm an idiot. The guy killed it. He killed Resident Evil 4 VR? But why? Let's see. What do I have to eat today? Do I have enough, or am I gonna die of starve? Archer. Speaking of people dying of starve, though, look at this corn! What was that, Simlish? Gobble gobble. If I do it this way... No. Actually, yeah, it doesn't matter. We want some cornography and more O-ranges. We got a vegetarian ship going on. That's pretty neat. And we're finally building the extra water condensers. That's also neat. Ugh. The game, unfortunately, has to chug now that I've got such a large crew. It's got a lot of people to think about, you know? You, I don't like Leadfoot. Actually, it's not even vegetarian. That shit's straight vegan. Mission was a failure. I think that was one of the search and rescues. Yeah, it was. Is that the other search and rescue, though? No? Hey, that's 160 water! Now I can stop my people from dehydrating to death. If I also see, can I build... If I wanted to... Oh, shit. Nice. Ready to jump? Cool. Cool beans. Mission was a success. Okay. So... I have... Do I have any spare supply people that want to go out? Oh. Okay. She's no good. Giada. Cammy. Leon. Right one. Yep. Oh, look at how happy Ollie is. Two. And last but not least. Whoa. Yep. 3. Just because we're waiting for a search and rescue, we'll give it one more roll of the dice. How many people I got on this ship at the moment? So send you guys out. Ugh. Look at it chug. 222. Huh, it's not as many as I thought. I don't even think that's my record. Still, 60 civilians. God, look at all these people who do nothing except eat and drink and sleep in our beds. Use our Medigel. You're lucky I'm a benevolent-ish dictator. I think we're starting to lose. Yes. Oh shit, there goes all my plastic. But it's to a good cause, says I. What'd you find? 200 water. Beautiful. Oh, I'm probably gonna need... Shit. Actually, as long as someone's working them, that should be okay. I am gonna have to think about expanding my nuclear reactors, though. Type of salvage operation. Yeah. It's not ideal, but I'll live. Okay. That's alright, we're just gonna jump ahead anyway. Actually, what I really need to think about is the thing that lets me send
Initiate Jumplight drive.
spacecraft to the next beacon. That might help. It'd be less wasted time. Okay, so materials and metals. I'd like the extra metal, but not married to it. Are you still depressed? No, you're not. Good. Good checks. The resource extractions do not take very long. There is only one search and rescue pod here, so we shouldn't have to linger for too long, which is good. Because I think the Zootopans are gaining on me. I don't like that. Stinky! Should do. Ah. I was wondering what to do with all of my leadfoots. I can make them department heads. So, Whoop. Lightfoot, Leadfoot, Leadfoot. Yeah, that makes sense to me. Because then they're out of the way. I've got something else to do. Yeah, that makes sense. Let's have a look actually at. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Easy viewers? I love easy viewers. I love watching them fuck off. Get out of here. Anyway. Got asteroids incoming. Okay, got a hit. You missed. Missed. Hit. Come on, fighter. Help clear us up. Come on, you can get the last one. Yes! Ah! Good job, everybody. I don't know how I keep ending up with a -3 metagel. I don't know what that's about. Be the change you want to see in the world, Kyoko. You want to be easy, be easy. So if those asteroids hit the ship, they put fucking holes in it and people fly out the windows and shit. It's just not good. Do-do-do. Ugh, for list lag. You know what I'm gonna do actually? I'm gonna open up Task Manager. Because I want to see where my bottleneck is on this. Look at me spinning and dancing. Man, Nora, you did such a good job. Those emotes. You gotta be so proud. This is why people keep hanging out in your streams. Yeah, you did. I tell you every fucking time. And if this is a prank, this is the longest running prank ever. When I asked you to make the dance, I asked you to do literally the impossible. And you still made, you, you were like, okay, let's turn the impossible into something that is achievable and looks good. And now I'm dancing. Look at me dance. Oh boy, more hungry mouths. Indeed, ready to jump. I'm sorry, beans, but you must be replaced with algae. Not that. Gonna be growing here without any fucking water. I need to make another plastic machine. If I wanted to do that. Some bitch. It's gonna cost me what's left of my plastic, but it has to be done. Yeah. What Kyoko did. You do be dancing, we love to see it. Yeah, we do love to see it. It's my most used emote. People literally can't get enough of me dancing as envisioned by you, Nora. Also, red alert. Ah, shit. Well, now I'm dumb. Can I... You haven't left yet. What happened?
Let's bring that star a little closer, shall we? Punch it. Jumplight in 5, 4, 3, 2.
We love your drawings. Okay. There's still a good clip ahead. You bastards. Oh, we must have picked up some extra plastic from that. On our escape. Okay, so we're losing water, but we're not losing it at a dramatic rate. We probably will once these get finished being built. Whoop. We have our target. The game volume is low, like low, I don't know if it's music, is quiet, yeah, also when you fast forward the game there is no music. Yes, this is a very quiet game. It's pretty much only really sound in like the I know what to do. I know how to make this work. It's pretty much only sound during the opening. But oh boy, what a sound. Let's turn that shit up. Yeah. There you go. What a bop. Oh, you know what else I want to do? Yeah, okay, that's fine. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 3 Marines. Oh shit. Who are you? Tal and Solaro. get these search and rescues correct. We get them done. We can pretty much move straight on. Yeah. It's gonna slow me down a bit, so I want to kind of hippity hop, you know what I'm saying? I have a good lead still. Like, they've only just kind of crossed over. They haven't actually reached the first jump point of the mineral ring yet. They're still just kind of crossing over. So I've got a good lead on them. Just becomes a matter of if I can maintain it. Yeah, down here is going to be a pain. Oh. Edge space. Wait, did I tell them to... I mean, you could make it easier on yourself by not demanding you save literally everyone. From what I've seen in the Discord of people posting their successful runs, they rescue few, if any, people. Like, I'm trying to think. I can't recall seeing anyone with more than, like, 150 people on the ship succeed. Which is part of why I'm doing this. Because I wanted to be one of the first people to beat the game, as it currently stands. But I missed that ship. You know what I'm saying? I fucked it up. I let it get away from me. Despite all of the hours I played. So, what better way to show my love to Euphora, to Jumplight Odyssey, and to the League of Geeks people what better way to show my respect and admiration than to I guess go for a canon ending where we save everyone to show them that their game is not just beatable, but it's been well designed enough that you can beat it, that you can burden yourself heavily and still beat it, you know? And boy, oh boy, are my fucking crewmen a burden. I think one of the reasons I keep ending up in negative metagel is because starving and dehydrated people just keep losing health and immediately using all of my metagel. I think that's part of the reason I'm in the position I'm in. I don't like that I keep ending up in negative metagel. That's silly. But that's just part of the... it's part of a jam. God! Speaking of great space games about running away from a red line, fuck, isn't FTL great? Isn't the soundtrack just great? I gotta listen to this more often. I gotta play FTL more often. I still gotta finish reading Treasure Island as well. Tomorrow. Tomorrow I will finish reading Treasure Island. Well, maybe not finish, but I will continue to read Treasure Island. I'll have to think of something to play, and then follow it up with more Jumplight Odyssey. Because I'm probably not going to finish this run tonight. I just gotta... We're going good. I just have to be cautious and keep an eye out for any, like, major bugs. If I can do that, I think we're set, you know? Stinky. Oh yeah, some people sleep on their stomachs and some people sleep on their backs. Oh wait, do I not have to put... Grows biomass into produce, but it doesn't say how much. Interesting. Potatoes and tomatoes. Okay, we got plenty of steel. It's gonna use up all my plastic. Shit. It's alright. Actually, it's gonna use more water too. That's not okay. Did you guys finish building these? Stinky. I'm losing biomass? I might be. Bridge. I'm actually just gonna hold on to that shuttle, I think. Let's turn that shit down, shall we? Need a jump. She's a perfect success. That was the shoot. Oh. Okay. There was no, salvage operation to do here. And the 2 search and rescues are a success. On to the next asteroid field. Still a day ahead. You're never gonna catch me, Zatopans. This'll slow me down. Let's... Ooh. I want to go on. Okay, you're the only one with a call sign. That's fine. Let's fiddle around. So excited to play this game again. I know. Because you've learned so much already. And, like, I'm feeling okay about where I'm at, right? Like, things could be a little bit better. But, I feel pretty okay that, like, this strat, even if this run doesn't work, I can tighten this strat up, and we can have a success. Like, I can achieve the goal I'm setting out to achieve, right? Like, as I've been playing it. It will be... I'm so confident in how this is going, that, like, I think if I used the tutorial, like, sat in place and built up my ship before that first jump, there would be no question in my mind that I would succeed. I think I'd be well ahead of the Zetopans. Uh-oh. Save that now, because we've currently using 98% of my memory on this. I think she might be due a restart. I suppose I could save a little bit. No, that's nothing. That's nothing. Okay, so we're gonna close the game down real quick. Ain't no way I need more RAM sticks. I had to download more RAM. Actually, I also probably have to get ready to... Yeah, it's almost time for me to go to bed. I will do is I'll quickly make sure that save loads itself, and we will note the time of the save. Oh. Man, my computer does not like what I've just asked it to do. Manager? I can't see you, by the way, chat. You have been obscured from mine vision. You could run wild, and I wouldn't know. Yeah, look at you. Yeah, now I'm back. Look at you running wild. If only I had been here to stop it. Look at you dancing. Look at me dancing. Look at we dancing. Let's... Oh, that's still really laggy. Oh no. What happened? What are you thinking of? Just gonna close that down. Let's... There we go. Hey, Dwarven. Why is there so much humping and barb going on? Yeah, it's one of them there dreams. Like what people has. Oh. I'm just currently doing my best to salvage... Save that. My poor computer's RAM. And OBS, what are you doing? Calm. Be calm. Calm your ass. Be chill. Didn't have stuff to do, I'd go back to sleep. Aw. Nice with the FTL music. Thank you. Kyoko pointed out that there's not a lot of music going on, that Jumplight is a bit of a quiet game. And she is correct. I thought, well, why not FTL? Okay, if I close that down. I'm also going to close down Discord. I'm not really using it for anything, am I? Got a direct message? Whomst. Eh? Oh, I didn't answer that. Also... No, you're not showing me the newest one. Well, whatever. I can close Discord down and look at it on my phone. There we go. That'll save some memory. Close that down. OBS is going crazy, even though it's recording a black screen and just some soundtrack. We love that. It's gonna be so disappointing for you all when I finally get back into game. We just take the second to look at the save, confirm that it is there, and then I'd wrap up. But it's okay. It's allowed. Fuck the Limau. Oh wait, Dwarven, have you been here for the opening of this? Have you seen the beginning of Jumplight Odyssey? Have you seen anything about this? You haven't? Okay, I'm sorry. FTL, you must be silent. Jumplight, turn back up. Except I'm gonna have to restart the game, but that's fine. Boop. And then check this shit out. Ooh. Should be loud enough.
Since before time, whenever our explorers were lost, they would look to the forever star to find their way home. Now, a great darkness has found us. The war-mongering Zootopans sought to extinguish our light. In a desperate bid to defend our beloved home, we committed everything we had. Yet, the cold malice of Admiral Voltan couldn't be stopped. The battle was lost. I knew what I had to do. Where our only hope lies. I, Princess Euphora, last remaining regent of our people, will lead us to the Forever Star. Those of us who survived that day lost everything. But this is not our end. We will survive. Because together, we will keep hope alive.
Hunt them down. No survivors.
It had the music sting and everything. Ah. Right? How you watch that and like you straight away know that the people who made this are just they're like I wanted to make an anime game, so we're just gonna make an anime game and then make a good anime game. And that's where we're at right now. All of the money went to the game intro. Well, it's not finished. It's still in early access, you see. That's why there's the little feedback bubble here. But yes, definitely a lot of love and care has gone into the intro. devs have to love space battleship Yamato. I think it was Star Blazers as well. I'm pretty sure they cite their sources on the store page. um,
We were once
no. Shh, 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 shh. We already watched that. Shh, shh. That's fine. You're a big boy. You can look at the store page later. I have to look at this and then wrap up so I can have some sleep. Task manager. Okay. Let's have a look and make sure that that save stuck. Okay. 10/20. Alright. 1 week, 15 stars. Damn. It's just as well if it's the American adaptation of Yamato. Well, there you go. You might, I mean, probably both counts. You can go to the Discord, I like all of their socials and stuff. You can hunt down on the store page. Hang out in the Discord, even if you don't have the game. Even if the game itself doesn't interest you and you just want to hang out with like cool devs and people who love this shit, you got the Discord, you know? Okay. Interesting. I wonder if there's a memory leak. Actually, no. I know how to test. Manifest. Okay, you make it chug a little bit. Okay. Social interaction, calm down. So, I mean, you can just observe and watch people post memes. There have been many such great memes. Okay. Curious. So when I tapped out of to restart the game, we were using 90% of my memory. It was like 20,000 meg of memory or whatever. Now that I've restarted, we're down to a cool 5.6. So I am inclined to believe that maybe... It's alright. I'll shoot him a message. Manifest. Because I am curious. For those of you who haven't been blinded by the ad break, thank you, Twitch, for putting the ad break right there, where I was having a brain moment. Now I can't even remember what it is I was going to say. Oh yeah. Because I'm not 100% sure the intended, like, what I'm doing is the intended experience. I think you're actually meant to be forced to leave people behind. Maybe. But damn it all, I'm a bleeding heart. And I will save all of these people. Okay. So that's good. We save. Again. Okay. Lovely. So we've got extra supply crew. Let's just check out our command. Let's see. Euphora is stressed. Why are you stressed? Because you're thirsty and stinky. You're a soap addict. Oh, that's good. That's lucky. Princess Euphora is a fastidious cleaner. Germs can't survive in space or on properly scrubbed hands. She is besties with Jaco, friends with Jason, friends with Aiko, friends with Jay, friends with Thessie. Jaco, the chatterbox, is besties with Euphora, but nemesis of Jessen, but has a crush on Starion and rivals. Oh, come on. You can't have a civilian rival. That's a bitch move. Jaco, you're a bitch. What about you, Jesson? Ooh, Jesson's got a crush on the princess and Jaco. Okay, and Mel. Jason has a large head. STF helmet measurements are allegedly based on Duke Cadman's hat size. Alright, good to know. What else we got going on? Who else knows the princess? Aiko! Can't burp and is a terrible dancer. Aiko is a shocking dancer. Traditional Pleiadian dances include the roundelay, Farentine, and disco shopping cart. Well, alright. And he can't burp. Medical mysteries, studies ongoing. Has a rivalry with the princess? Now there's where you pick a rival. Not out of the civilian population. Okay. J is a sleepyhead slash fic. Ambisinistrous? Astonishingly, J is equally useless with both heads. Join the Pleiadian Racquetball League today. Or, don't. Euphora. Jay sleeps long and deeply. Deep sleepers will be assigned quarters near industrial decks. Slash fic fan. Jay loves a good romance novel or a bad one. Becomes flirty after reading at the bookshelves. Shy Pleiadian scientist meets fiery Zootopan attack pilot. Could space combat become forbidden love? Friends with Euphora. Nessie, what you... Distinct twang. I read that as distinct wang. Oh dear. Childhood abroad has given Desi a distinct manner of speech. The Pleiadian West accent has been described as musical, if rusty saws are musical. A friend of Euphora. Alright, well, that's interesting. So that's the other cool thing about this game that you have to look forward to. At least in terms of viewing. So, Ray has a crush on Aya. But Aya considers Ray a rival. Social drama. And everyone's just kind of standing around. Okay, cool. Well, we're in a good spot. When did I make that new save? 10:30. Alright. 10:30 on the 27th, so that's how you know that I'm not cheesing it. We will pick this up tomorrow. I'm very excited. This run is going very well. I just need to get on top of the biomass, water, and Medigel. Well, actually, Medigel is part of the biomass loop. I just have to get on top of the biomass water loop. And it's probably not gonna hurt me if I make another nuclear reactor. What do these cost? Exactly. There's another nuclear reactor to me. 8 plastic. Alright. I was gonna be annoyed that there's plastic in a nuclear reactor, but then I realized you're making a nuclear reactor, I don't know, maybe 12, 15 feet tall, out of plastic. That's pretty good. I can't be mad at that. That's pretty good. I'll allow it. Alright. Do I have anywhere to send you? Who's playing Jumplight right now? And you know what? Let's turn that back on. And hope it doesn't deafen you. It shouldn't do. Yeah. just so that you have something to listen to as I go hunting around Twitch. Nora, you gonna start streaming soon, or do you have to do stuff with the day first? You normally, yeah, you stream later. You're not gonna be... Who else is streaming Jumplight Odyssey? What's going on? Ooh, lots of people watching tonight. Yeah, I realized after I asked, but like, you stream when I wake up. That's not now. Kyoko, you're retired? Oh, there's only one other Jumplight streamer. Oh no, but I don't think it's English language. You won't be able to understand. No. Is Francois. Salut. It's alright. Sorry, guy. Maybe next time. Do I have anyone to... I'm too tired. Iron Bounce. Alright. Thank you all very much for lurking, chatting, watching from the far-off future of 2002. I appreciate you all. I can't wait for this VOD and whatever other VODs it takes for me to get to the end to become part of my journey, of my historic record as the first person to save everybody from the Zootopans. And I mean absolutely everybody. Yeah, you're all here making history with me. We don't have any... Yeah, no deceased, baby. No deceased. Definitely check out Nora. Definitely check out Dwarven. You know, a couple people who've been sitting in here chatting. Give him a bit of love, you know. And hey, you know, if you're a lurking type, Dwarven's just kind of revving back up, getting into streaming. But if you like mechs, as I understand you anime people do, I don't know, maybe go watch him play Armored Core 6. You know, he's just a nerd. He is just a nerd building a chunky ass robot to like pile drive dipshits in other robots. So give him some love. And Kyoko, wait? I haven't given you your own command, Kyoko. In my defense, you do stream once every what, 200 years? When was the last time you streamed? Let's see, you've got the highlight of the Lion King 2 years ago. Yeah. I'm gonna leave a link anyway. There's a link in chat as well to Kyoko Weird's channel. She streams sometimes, and unlike myself, you will actually learn useful skills from Kyoko if she decides to do a cooking stream or something. And Nora, if you want to watch, I mean, Nora's been playing Jumplight as well, so if you can't get enough of that, go over there for more Jumplight. And if you can get enough of Jumplight, well, guess what? She also does art. Like all of the really good emotes that I've got. All but 2 of my emotes. Can you guess which of the odd ones out that Nora didn't do, and which are the ones she... despite my insistence of being like, hey, let's pick a color that's really hard to read on the back of dark mode. She's like, yeah, alright, I can make that work. And then she made it work. You know? What's that about? Who let that happen? What are you gonna do? Stop me? Alright. Long goodbyes are long, so I will wish you all a good old night, Mwah. Hope you be well.